Bookish. I'm Marissa, and today I'm here with a brand new tag video that I just saw on JD's channel as well as on Turn the Pages channel. The tag video is called the Days of the Week tag, and I think it's really interesting to take the origins of the days of the week and come up with books for them. I'll link the videos that I mentioned before from JD and from Matt from Turn the Page down below so you guys can see them as well. Now for these, I looked up some of the origins of the days of the week, and I just came up with the first thing that came to my mind. So here we go. So the first day of the week is Sunday, or Sun's Day, also known as the Day of God, as in Let There Be Light. The book I chose for this one is Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. Now, I don't know if this is a bit sacrilegious to pick this book. It's not exactly a religious text, if you know what I mean. It's more of a satire on religion itself, on the concept of good and evil. And it definitely deals with religious themes. I mean, it has angels in it, but it also has the Antichrist, and it is also about Armageddon. So anyway, that's what came to my mind first. It's a wonderful, wonderful book, and I really encourage you guys to read it. It is hysterical. So many wonderful quotes from it. That was before I started my book journal, so unfortunately I don't have all of them, and it's just a book I really want to reread. So on to Monday, and Monday is Moon's Day, and it relates to the goddess of the moon. And for this one, I was thinking about all of the moon symbolism that I have learned about, how the moon ties in with femininity, with changing of cycles. There's a wonderful essay I read in undergrad about moon symbolism. I was trying to find it, I just couldn't find it. If you guys know what I'm talking about or have any wonderful moon symbolism essays that talk about femininity and have a weird part about snakes, I'm not really sure, don't ask, in them, please link them to me. I would love to see that again. I must have it somewhere in a dusty old attic stack of papers from undergrad courses, something like that. The book I chose for Moon's Day, or Monday, is The Red Tent. And this story is the story of Dinah, who is mentioned in the Bible, but not extensively, and she's the daughter of Jacob. It tells the story of her and her four mothers, Leah, Rachel, Zilpah, and Bilhah, and it deals with ancient womanhood and the secrets of the Red Tent. It's an ancient biblical story. I feel like it really connects with the idea of femininity and what it means to be a woman. So Tuesday is named for Tyr, I believe is how you say it. It's a Norse god. Tyr was appealed to not only in matters of war, but also in matters involving law, justice, honor, oaths, and upholding traditional sources of authority. So the book I chose for this is Crime and Punishment. Obviously this one has to do with morality, the traditional justice system, and of course the concept of crime. It's a wonderful classic book, and if you haven't read it, I definitely encourage you to. So next up is Wednesday, and Wednesday is named for Odin and Mercury. Mercury is the patron saint of financial gain, commerce, messages, communication, traveling, boundaries, luck, trickery, and thieves. And he also guides souls to the underworld. So for this one, I was thinking of travel with some dark connotations. First thing that came to mind was Murder on the Orient Express. The Orient Express, if you don't know, is a train. So detective on a train, it's gotta be Wednesday. Thursday is named after Thor and Jupiter, both gods of lightning, and I went quite literally with this one. Roll of thunder, hear my cry. Thunder, lightning, not that different. It's just a very literal interpretation. So Friday is all about love and beauty, both ideals, both somewhat naive ideals, and I decided to be incredibly cynical with this one. And instead of thinking of a really great love story, because I kind of couldn't think of one, I just went with Songs of Innocence and Experience by Blake. Songs of Innocence deals with themes kind of like love and beauty, things that are idealist and fleeting, childhood, religion, things like that. And Songs of Experience turns these innocent ideals on their head. It shows the dark underbelly of idealism, and as I said, very cynical of me today, but anyway. That's what I thought of. On to Saturday. Saturday is, of course, named after Saturn, who is seen as a god of generation, dissolution, plenty, wealth, agriculture, periodic renewal, and liberation. For this one, I was thinking mostly of periodic renewal and liberation, as well as simultaneously the generation and dissolution, and I went with Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I love this story. Most people think of it as a love story, which I definitely do not. I do not think Wuthering Heights is a love story by any means. I think it's a wonderful story, however, of generations. A cycle of renewal, but at the same time, dissolution. In the second generation, the characters are still trapped in the past, in what their parents were doing. They even have such similar names to their parents. I mean, that's no coincidence. It's not a coincidence that you keep mixing different characters up with each other. A lot of people criticize the book for that, but it's actually something that the book embraces, and there's a purpose for the fact that you keep mixing up everyone's names. Kathy, Heathcliff, Linton, Edgar, and it's all part of the plan of showing that these characters are still entwined in the past history of their parents, of the original Kathy and Heathcliff. So that's it for this video. There are no more days of the week. I'm tempted to make another one up, but I think that's it for this video. Please comment below to let me know what you thought of my choices. If you like this video, please check out my other videos. Comment, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!